Alrighty, welcome back to New Threat 2.0. I'm ready to rock. Temple of the Ancients time. I think we're all ready to go. Oh, we don't need Hypno Crown. Don't need Hypno Crown. We could go back to Power Wrist. We already got Morph Steel ready to go. Let's do it. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. This is it, the Temple of the Ancients. It has to be. I can hear them, the Guardians of the Temple. It was all the same. How's the volume? Should I turn it up a little bit? It looks a bit quiet, but it's because we're not in a fight. Maybe wait till we're in a fight. Linus Tech Tips did a good video yesterday explaining all the different types of AI since nobody seems to understand what actually is what. There was that one comment I got of the guy that was like, what was it? He was like, he was mad because I called something in the game AI. And he was like, you don't understand AI. There's no AI. This game was made in 97. How could there be AI? Because, like, I guess he's not familiar with the term AI when it comes to, like, enemy coding. Like, enemy... what you call it? Is usually called AI, even though it's not, like, artificial intelligence, it's just following the script, but logic, that's what I was looking for. Yeah. It's common to call enemy logic enemy AI, but it's not actually AI. Like the term AI, now that it's used for artificial intelligence more, it's like maybe we need a new term. But it was kind of funny because he got like all upset. He was like, this isn't AI, this was made in 97, there can't be AI in a game in 97, you know what you're talking about. Like, okay, calm down, man. Oh, hey, speaking of hashtag save Aerith, really interesting thing happened recently. I didn't make a video on it because it's like 20 levels deep. I don't think anyone, I don't think there's like a reasonable way to make a video about it that's not just gonna create more questions than answers. But, how's it going, Zoo? Super long story short, there's been a development and, somebody found a way, I wish I had his name on hand. Somebody found a way to basically revive Aerith in that you get her back in your party without having to skip the death scene. So the only way we knew to get Aerith back, like in the PC version, is to basically skip her dying. So like you skip the temple and you skip city and then she's still in your party when you do the rest of the game. And basically the way you do that is you just Yuffie skip past You UV warp past City. So basically she just never dies, and then she's just always in your party. But you miss all of the stuff that you would have gotten in Temple and City, right? So somebody was looking for a way, actually Dynamics was looking for a way a long time ago, to get Aerith back in your party without skipping the death scene, so you could actually get all the items. So for like a 100% playthrough, you could still pick up all the items, but then still have Aerith in your party at the end of the game. And somebody found a way to do it. You basically you go through the death scene, and then you Yuffie warp back to Midgar, and through like this insane laundry list of things, you Yuffie warp like 3 or 4 times around Midgar, and you eventually get to the point where the game adds Aerith back into your party during the, like after the fight with Hojo's experiment. And then you Yuffie warp back to where you started. And then she stays in the party. But it sounds way simpler than it is. Because there's like a ton of things you have to do to make the game not screw up and actually keep Aerith in your party. You have to like warp 2 or 3 times, and you have to like trick the game into thinking that Hojo's in the room when he's not, and like all this like nonsense you have to do. But the end result is that you get Aerith added back into the party, and you still get to do the death scene, and you still get to pick up all the items, and you still get to fight the Genova boss. And then you can continue the game with her in the party. And obviously only on the PC version. But yeah, it's pretty wild. It's like 9 levels deep. Maybe I could make like a video just kind of going over the steps on how to do it. But yeah, it's pretty, I mean, it's like nothing you'd ever really want to do. Like, I mean, maybe, I guess if you had a guide and you just followed it. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I should do like a little guide for it. Holy torch. I foresee more questions than answers if I make that video, but I guess that's kind of the way it is with everything. I guess at this point that shouldn't stop me, huh? That's just a standard. Yeah, I could totally give it a clickbait title. Revive Aerith for real, not clickbait. Fortnite. Light gun. We got the hairpin. Ranged / stylish. What? Kills ducks, not real ones. We got the NES light gun. No, so you got to keep the typo in there because it seems like I typed it so fast because I was like in a hurry because it's like so important. That's how you get them. Any advice on getting the Master of Gil achievement? In Final Fantasy VII, go to the final dungeon in the swamp area and master all materias and then sell them. He's got tranks. Snowboard minigame. Oops. Yeah, maybe this weekend if I get extra time. I'm finishing the Rebirth review now. If I get time after the review, maybe I'll try to see if I can get the steps in a way that's, like, explainable. Heck yeah, now that's a weapon. Rocket-O Punch! I genuinely hope that only happens if Barrett is in the party. Because that's pretty awesome. Rocket not included. At least it has 2 materia slots. But no growth and only 2 materia slots, that's so not worth 10 attack. When I can just put materia on that gives me 10 attack. Gray, they give me the gifted sub to Lion. Weak against question marks, what? The heck is question marks? Is that like hidden or something? Ooh, remedy. Weak against confusion? I doubt it means the enemy skill because A, nothing is weak against a specific skill, and B, that move does static damage anyways. But maybe there's some kind of weird gimmick where they take extra damage against question marks. That'd be a very random thing to do, but... Weak against punctuation. I don't want to fight frogs. Oh, somebody got unironically angry at me running away from battles. That was an interesting comment to read. He was like, this playthrough used to be fun until you started running away from battles. I was like, I don't even know. I don't even know where to begin with that. I wanted to ask why you didn't just equip the enemy away material you picked up at the beginning of the playthrough. Because I make decisions on the fly as to whether or not I want to run away from battles or not. Like, how is that not an obvious thing? Like, I don't go into every single area in the game and go, okay, I'm done with combat, time to equip the enemy away, and then go into my menu and equip enemy away, and then walk 2 screens, and then unequip the enemy away, and then go to the next area, and then go, okay, I want to fight exactly 2 fights here, and then I fight 2 fights, and then I go, okay, time to equip the enemy away materia, and then I equip the enemy away materia, and then I go 2 more screens, then I go, okay, I want to fight stuff in here again, and I go back into the menu, and I equip enemy away. I just fight stuff, and then when I say, don't really want to fight this, then I run away. That's infinitely easier. Like, sometimes there's certain fights in areas I want to fight, and other fights that I don't want to fight, so I run away from the ones I don't want to fight, but I fight the ones that I do want to fight. Is this not typical RPG things? Yeah, just watch the Excalibur 2 run if you want to see some epic menuing. I also don't know all of the fights in every area because he changed some of them, so I might fight A and then fight B and then fight A again and then fight B again and then fight A again, and I'm like, you know what, I already fought 2 of these, I'm gonna run away from this one. And the next fight I get is fight C, and I'm like, oh, this is something different. Whereas if I equipped enemy away, I would just never see another fight again. Like, there's like 9 different reasons that I sometimes run away from fights. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I agree. Something that I really love about the original that, like, can never really be duplicated is, like, the Cloud freakout scenes. Something about seeing, like, the old PS1 model freak out and, like, how the model is, like, duplicated over itself. There's something that's just so creepy about that, like, can never really be replicated, you know? It's like something that you don't expect a PS1 game to do. It kind of reminds me of like old creepypasta stuff with like Sonic EXE and stuff. Like, you could make the scariest Sonic game ever, but it'll never really be as creepy as like seeing the old Sonic Genesis model with like bloody eyes, you know? Because like you just don't expect to see that exact model look creepy. No time. Skip items still available. How does this work? We're kind of in a hurry, fate of the planet and all that. Verily, I have thee, fam. Gaming. Oh, it's so nice how it does it automatically each time, too. Got the nail bat. Wait, the nail bat's here now? Ancient debating tool. I like how it doesn't even stop me when I walk in the room now, too. I'd like to try to get rid of these frogs. Wait, what died? I kind of miss Mini Barret already. Mini Barret's the best. Ooh, Star Pendant. How did they all fit into that chest? Have you seen a magic act? Demon! Thank you for the primer! Thank you, man. Okay, Cloud is doing a lot of damage. Please stop. Oh man, that's so cool. Holy cow, that crit. I need to buy more Phoenix Downs. Stop doing that. He morphed himself. That's cool how Aerith's regular attack can stop confusion but not deal damage. Yo! I knew that would be something good. Frickin' Minerva Band. Okay, question marks has to be hidden element. It's gotta be. Yeah, this is massive. I wonder how counterattack works with Aerith. She probably just heals the enemy. I got another HP up, I forgot about that. Yeah, I gotta be careful here. I'm annoyed by the complaints about no Rebirth spoilers. Wait. You're annoyed by people complaining about spoilers, or annoyed that there are spoilers? I'm confused by what side you're on here. Annoyed. You're annoyed by people complaining that they can't talk about it. Okay. I haven't really seen anyone be that way in our community. That one already did. The only time I ever see people annoyed by something like that, wow, the Super Ball? Wait, are they gonna put all the meme items in here instead of just some of them? That's kind of cool. Yeah, I guess they are. We have a place on the Discord where you can talk as much remake spoilers as you want. So for the most part, everyone in our community is just like, oh, I'll just talk about it there. So no one really has an issue. But the only time that I've seen people have issues is when, like, they talk about an older game. Like when we're playing Xenogears, someone will be like, the game's 20 years old, why can't I spoil it? And that's always like a dumb conversation, because it's like, A, just because it's old doesn't mean every person has played it. And B, we're playing it right now. Like, obviously we don't want it spoiled. legitimately playing it at this moment. This should one-shot them if they're still killed in one shot by poison. Oh, did he fix these enemies so they're not, like, stupidly overpowered for no reason? Maybe I shouldn't have one-shot him. Maybe I should have tried to steal. Okay, they're not one-shot. No, in terms of Rebirth, I feel like everyone's been pretty much on the same page. We do our best to keep people from talking too much, but it's not always possible. Like, sometimes people come in and they're just excited to talk about it. It's like we can only, you know, just remind them as much as we can. They're still weak against poison, at least. I'd love to morph one of these things, because I feel like they'd have something really good. Might have to kill one of them. The thing about Rebirth, like, it's such a long game, too. It's only been a few months. Like, there are still many people in our community that haven't finished it, so... that should be pretty obvious, like... But either way, I get it. Sometimes people are excited, they just want to talk about it. We just have to do our best and remind people, and that's why I have the place on the Discord to talk about it, so people can talk about it there. And that's usually enough for people to be like, okay, that's cool. Yep. Yeah, I don't expect anyone to own a PS5 for any reason. You either do or you don't. I don't expect anyone to own one at this point. Is Cloud, like, paralyzed, or... okay. Well, I don't actually know how Morph works, if it counts for back row. Like, I still have to check that. Maybe I'll check it in this fight. He seems to be doing so little damage that I'm pretty sure it actually is not counting his long-range materia, though. I think he has to do, like, the animation for it to count. I'm not sure, though. I'm about to check. So he did okay, stop missing. He did 91 before. Okay, so yeah, it does count. We might be here for a minute then, because I'm really curious to see what these guys morph into. Given this is the only place we get to fight them until Battle Arena. I'm still pretty, like... I'm pretty in the dark as to what Sony's doing in terms of the hardware. It's crazy hearing everyone talk about... Like, I can't even listen to hardware leaks anymore, it's insane. People have been saying the PS6 is going to be announced tomorrow, like, for months. For pretty much every single time there's any event, there's all these PS6 tomorrow, be there. It's like, no one has any idea what they're talking about. It's all just bait. This is so sick that she can use this to get rid of her silence. Yeah, it's not even like just Sony, it's like Nintendo too. They've been saying there's going to be a Switch 2 for so long, and not only has there not been a Switch 2, but Nintendo has done nothing for like 2 years. Mega Elixir. I mean, that is pretty nice. Having a Mega Elixir is pretty nice. I never believed the PS6 thing. That was the most ridiculous, like, who would think that's real? They're like struggling so hard to get PS5s to people, and they're gonna try to sell a PS6? Like, do you think they're that dumb? What was I about to check? Oh, Fury Brand. Just fills limit gauges as normal. Oh, by the way, I have a bit of a funny surprise for everyone after we get out of the temple. Don't let me forget. Oops. Thanks. Yeah, I've pretty much talked it to death at this point, so I won't go on about it, but I am very curious to see if we even get any more gaming consoles. I'm still on the side of, I don't think there'll be another Xbox console ever. I look forward to being proven wrong. As for Sony, I see a PS Plus or PS5 Plus Pro happening at some point, but I don't see the PS6 happening for a very long time, if ever. Oh yeah, I forgot the fall. I should do that. Usually the usually the nail bat's down here, but it's not down here anymore. And also this fight is like one of the hardest normal fights in the game. Holy cow, Barrett. Damage. Barrett Engie. What? What did I just witness? He had like 500 HP and then died. Was there like an instant death effect? They're weak against water, but Aqualung only did 700? Barrett, you're supposed to be my tank. Turbo Ether. That is not worth. I didn't see what the steal was. Figured that was going to do crazy damage. And Wizard Bracelet. That could be massive. A wizard made it. That is massive. That much materia, when materia does so much. I could just stack you with vitality stuff. You know what? Let's have some fun. Let's give Barrett added effect transform. And somebody needs life. Actually, you should get life. Instead of something. Oh, you do have life. But you're the one that keeps dying. Flipendo. Wait, did I rest? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm about to go save again. Oh, we got some sweet stuff down here. Now, I'm curious to see what this dragon fight's about to be, because in the original New Threat, this was like one of the coolest fights ever. I showed my wife the Weather Channel subscription thing. She was as flabbergasted as I was. Then she was like, you know who would pay for that? My grandma on my dad's side. Because she always would randomly, like, call people about the weather. Like, she just watched the weather, like, all day and then would call people about the weather. She would just call them and be like, it's gonna rain tomorrow at your house. They would just be like, thanks. We were talking earlier about what we would do if we retired. Apparently she decided to be a weather person when she retired. They'd go nuts with that 15-minute forecast. Just never go outside, then you don't have to worry about the weather. That's the real solution. That's the gamer way. Yep, there it is again. Oh my god. So... prioritizing targets. So if I remember correctly, we have to actually... we can't let the guard scorpion die. It's like a kaiju fight and we're stuck in the middle and we gotta protect Godzilla. I'm pretty sure we can heal him. Animan clip. Yeah, so we've seen him obviously at the beginning of the game, and then also in the coral reactor. Or sorry, the Nibelheim reactor. But spoilers. He may also be at the coral reactor. But yeah, we fought him, we fought him, oh god, that hurt. We fought him at the Nibelheim reactor when we went the optional way to get back. And we also fought him at the beginning of the game, obviously. So he's a recurring character. And now he's on our team. We gotta protect him, though. I wonder what would happen if I attacked him while his tail's up. Would he do like a super move? Or is it like before where we have to protect him and then he'll do something big? His tail doesn't break. Oh, there's the counter. I think exclamation mark mod. I think I made a... I should probably put that in the title. Yeah, I should put that in the title for you. I'll do that in a minute. Zeno got it for you. I just realized the dragon has darkness, and I think it's actually working, because he just missed. Let's try Fury Brand. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Hey, if you're into Magic, which I'm guessing you are, given what you just said, plus your name, we do card openings on Mondays, sometimes. And I also sell my own TCG boxes. So you're with some fellow card fans. It's gotta be almost dead. Just don't tell Snipes that you're into cards. He'll never leave you alone. Oh, he's got some health. Zing Wing? What is that? What is Zing Wing? I gotta heal my boy, he's hurt. Uh-oh, I hope Aqualung doesn't hit. Our boy. Uh-oh, I think it is. No! Don't hit our boy! You must live. If he dies, we reset. That's obvious. Yeah, he's dead. Now what do we do? Target destroyed. System overheating. Shutting down. We did it. That fight is so cool. Any sign of Sephiroth? Any sign of this Bahamut? Strength plus 10, magic plus 10, max HP plus 5, max MP plus 5. Whoa. Minus 60 dexterity, though. That's honestly really cool, though. I like the idea behind this. Oh my god, she has 0 dexterity. To be fair, Barrett only has 7. I could just give it to him, he wouldn't even lose that much.